These are my audience members. This is my visual aid, a graph on the different types of education. The importance of education. To inform. To inform my audience about the importance of education. Education is extremely important that it can be used as a tool to combat poverty, a channel for positivity, leads to national progression, and promotes a person's physiological well-being. Imagine being unemployed and not being able to find work due to not having the required skills to obtain a job in the job market. If it had not been of my thorough research, I would not be able to elaborate about the importance of education. The benefits that education has to offer should encourage us to use it to our advantage. Education can contribute to your life and the world around you in many ways. Now, I would like to inform you about education and why it is so important. Education refers to the systematic process of gaining knowledge and skills through study and instructions. Education is learning about your community. Education is learning about fuel efficiency and alternatives. Education is learning about cultural diversity. Education isn't just preschool, grade school, high school, and college. Education can include character and moral education, peace, conflict, and resolution, anti-violence education, 21st century and global education, environmental education. Education reaches beyond the unknown. Now I would like to explain to you why education is important to an individual as well as society. According to James Comer, education is the way up and out of poverty. The U.S. workforce changes over time, causing an increase in the demand for educated citizens. Most jobs in the job market require you to have some degree of education. Jobs that have once required you only to be able bodied and literate now require you to have a high school diploma. Education is a tool to combat poverty. If we have obtained the necessary skills and training for a specific job, this makes us a possible candidate for that job. Income is a source of wealth that comes from providing your services to a job or occupation. If you don't have a source of income, how would you be able to provide for your family? As the old adage says, a man that doesn't work doesn't eat. Education drives a person to be more confident and content. An educated person may have more of an emotional strain due to not having interpersonal skills, high morals, self-dependency, and choice of occupation opportunities. These are all benefits of education that will make a person more confident and content. If a person is reaping the benefits of education has to offer, they will be a very content person. Being educated means that you have endless options and offers a variety of opportunities beyond your environment. Because education opens up doors to various paths, from becoming a business owner to being involved in the community, it makes you more confident. Education contributes to society. The world needs more doctors, pharmacists, firefighters, and various occupations fields. As growing population increases, so does the needs for those occupation increases. This contribution leads to national progression. People can only acquire those skills, those occupations through education. Education can also be an outlet. Education can channel your energy towards something positive and productive. Because education is thought to be a never ending process, it builds curiosity, which keeps your mind busy. According to the blog, Why is Education So Important? Education can broaden your horizon, make you aware of things that were once unknown. I hope that you allow education to make an impact on your life as it did mine. I graduated 10 years ago from high school, Now I began my journey to education. Education is the systematic process of gaining knowledge and skills through study and instruction. Education leads to national progression. Education can contribute to a person's happiness. Education can be used as a tool to combat poverty, and it can also be used as a channel for positivity and productivity. Education is the systematic process of learning. Education can broaden your horizon, help you financially, lead you to a better state of mind, and help the nation progress. Let education motivate you. No one knows everything, but if you use education as your guide, you won't be discouraged. At last, I'd like to give credit to my references. I've obtained this information through the blog Why is Education So Important, published by M. Oak in 2016. Something we don't think of but should. It was retrieved from the website www.buzz.com. Also, I would like to give credit to The Future of the U.S. Workforce, Middle Skills, and the Growing Importance of Post-Secondary Education, retrieved from the Every Database, ID ED 537116. Also, I would like to give credit to M. Reader, a blog, Top 10 Reasons Why Education is Extremely Important. It was retrieved from www.linkedin.com on April 9, 2015. Last but not least, I would like to give credit to J.P. Calmer, Education is the Way Up and Out of Poverty, retrieved from www.books.google.com, and it was published August 1987.
1987.